Hey guys, it's Jennifer Nichole here. I have not disappeared, but my headphones did. Okay, so I wanted to explain. I know I had a few videos that were supposed to go up, and I told you they would. I have been having so many technical difficulties. My camera keeps going out of focus, so whenever I come to edit the videos after I recorded all of them, they were super blurry, which you may have noticed on the how to highlight, contour, and drape video. And surprisingly enough, that was actually the best of the videos I recorded. They were so out of focus and the lighting was crazy. I know this isn't great either. I set this up at home and it actually looks really good with my DSLR, but my DSLR won't stream live. I've been doing a lot of other stuff with that. It hasn't been working. Anyways, I'm sorry. I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry and that more videos will be coming. And it's just been a little bit of a rocky road trying to get things resolved. So this is actually my house. Welcome. I am recording this on my Chromebook after days of trying to use my DSLR. So I'm sorry for the lack of quality, but thanks for hanging in with me. Today, I wanted to talk about my favorite products of last month, just because I have been out of sorts. I wanted to show you some of my favorite things that I've discovered. Also, if you want, I did a get ready with me on my Facebook page. So that is shared on my Facebook page. The link is in, it's Jennifer Nichole on Facebook. And I have the link in all of my videos, except I didn't actually put it in this one, which doesn't make sense. So maybe I can change that later. But anyways, so right now I wanted to talk about my favorite products. And I'm going to start with this brush. Now this is a Wet n Wild brush. It is a flat top and it is not dense at all, but I feel like it's really good because it is really nice at blending out those shadows right into your skin so you don't have any like harsh distinct line. I always have a tendency, because I put the bulk of my shadows right here to get rid of any droopiness for my eyeshadow where my eyelid droops a little bit. I'll have this like little C shape of product, which I don't like, and this really gets rid of that, which is awesome. So I love this Wet n Wild brush. I believe it's called their flat blending brush. Super simple. So I would definitely recommend this. I think I got this for like 78 cents. Even sometimes at some places they're like $2. I would still easily recommend this for $2 because it is fantastic. And it's one of my favorite brushes now. It's a go-to brush I use all the time. You can even like blend out the smudged eyeshadow underneath. You can use it for contouring your nose area. It's great on so many levels. Next is what came in a subscription box, and it is the Jubilee lip gloss. I really like this because it is a thicker consistency. It's pretty like opaque, and well, opaque for a gloss. It's not that opaque, but and I just love the color, and it's so hydrating on your lips that it just feels really nice and creamy. It is a gloss, so of course it transfers and moves around, but if you apply it on top of a lip liner and lipstick, I feel like it stays where you apply it fairly well for being a gloss. Now moving on with lipsticks, there is this Tart Lip Lingerie, and it's in the shade Exposed. Now these two products, which I'll mention this one in a minute, are both came in a duo set. And as you can tell, this shade is just beautiful. It's just a nude, warm nude shade, perfect for every day, and I just love it. My daughter just woke up, so I'm going to grab her and bring her back, just hang out, get a drink, and I will see you in a second. Okay, sorry about that, but that is the life of a mom. I have this cute little one that just woke up from her nap and loves seeing her face on camera, so we should be okay to finish up this video. So there is this lip lingerie is and it stays where you put it, so it doesn't like transfer onto your, it doesn't slide off onto your skin. It is just a fantastic product if you have dry lips. This is one that won't dry out your lips. My lips almost feel better after. It's kind of like a chapstick, but it's extremely opaque. Like one swipe And I mean, you just get a very opaque color. It has great color payoff. And I honestly think this shade is beautiful. I don't know what I was doing with my eyes there, but I think it's beautiful. I love it. And then what came with this is the Man Eater mascara. Now, paying for high-end mascaras, I still don't know, just because they are so expensive and they do tend to go bad fast. But this brush right here, I don't know if you can see, it has these tiny little bristles that just separate and keep your lashes nice. And I find after using a lash curler, if I apply this right away, it'll keep my lashes lifted and separated all day. So it's really nice as far as that goes. It's just a fantastic all-around concealer. Is that your tongue? You just show the world your tongue. Yeah. So I love that about it. It's really nice. And then I love this Tarte foundation, and I did a whole review on this and the Tarte Concealer. Now, originally when I heard about this foundation, it was because I went in to get the Tarte Concealer that I was so excited about. I have since returned the concealer. I tried it with absolutely everything, and this is the Tarte Shape Tape that, for me, I feel like it just cakes up underneath my eyes. I've tried using a little bit. I've tried using a lot. I've tried using a medium amount. I've tried setting it with powder. I've tried not setting it with powder. I've tried setting it with setting spray, and it's really pigmented. But for me, my biggest thing is all the texture under my eyes that I want. And like, I know concealer isn't really for that. It's more for color. I just don't love it. So, but I do love this foundation. I feel like the coverage isn't that great, and the lasting power isn't like super great either, but it is so moisturizing on my skin. It looks so natural. It gives a beautiful satin finish, and I just love it. Like, it is so fun, and it's so nice on my skin. Start talking baby. But anyways, so nice on my skin, and I just absolutely love the way that it makes it feel. And it does last probably hours, but my day with being a mom, I am up a good 13, 15 hours, sometimes more a day. So, you know, that's not really that much for my day. It's like half my day of the foundation lasting. And then this is the Make It Last Milani setting spray. I've recently bought this. I've only had it since the very end of March, and it is amazing. Like, I actually really liked the Wet n Wild one because it made my makeup last, but it also made me feel like I sprayed hairspray on my face. This one doesn't do that. It's super comfortable, but also long lasting, and it really intensifies the makeup as well. So that one's great as well. And I replaced the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer with what you saw, the Wet n Wild Concealer. The more that I use both of them, I actually like this one so much more. And I think it's just because it's more creamy and hydrating. So if you have dry skin, I would opt for getting this one instead of the Tarte Shape Tape. Now, I will say you need a lot more, because the doe foot applicator is smaller, you definitely need more to dip into it a lot more in order to get the same amount of coverage, but it's really nice and I really enjoy it. And then my other favorite product is this. My new favorite one is this Tarte highlighting drops, and they just come out in that little bottle, and then you spread it around and you get this really nice champagne gold highlighter, and you can use this as a base. There are some foundations that I think it works better with. Some it seems to separate a little bit, or you can just pop it on your face. Like, you can just take a little bit and just pop it on anywhere else. It's really nice. I really enjoy that. And then last of all is actually not a makeup product, but it is something that I discovered this month, and I've just really been enjoying it, so I thought I would share. I never have enough protein just because I rarely eat meat. I'm basically a vegetarian. Like, I try to abstain from meat, and I just don't really like it. I've never really liked the taste of it. It's just me personally. Also, dairy makes me really sick, but I need a lot more protein in my life, so I got this Veggie Protein, and it's in the chocolate, and it's 100% natural, and it's from the brand MRM, and it's vegan, and it's gluten-free. It has no preservatives, no artificial flavoring. It tastes really good. I'll put this in with some peanut butter and some all good protein. So anyways, I know that's not beauty related, but it was one of my favorites from the month, and I wanted to share it with you because I really enjoy it, like pre or after workout. I feel like it's really nice, and having a healthy body is definitely beauty related. So mostly health related, obviously that's the most important thing. But I hope that you enjoyed this, being with me. Once again, I will go back to those high quality videos. I'm sorry that this isn't, but I just really wanted to touch base with you guys. I hope that you had enjoyed it, and I hope that you enjoyed seeing Ella Ray on camera with me. Can you say bye? She waves sometimes, but not always on cue. So we will see you guys later, and I hope that you have a wonderful Friday and weekend, and I will make sure to get more videos out this week, and I will talk to you later. Okay, bye.